Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today's video is going to be me ranking some of the new face washes that I've been trying out, and of course sharing my thoughts as well on the ones that I personally feel like are the best versus the ones which you can possibly skip on if you don't want to necessarily purchase them. Of course, there are a lot of face washes out there in the market, and these are some of the specific ones that I was recently interested in trying out, and I feel like I found some gems and then others were pretty basic. I think face wash is one of those categories which a lot of people are not really interested in because it's a pretty basic category. Like, a face wash is a face wash, but I'm also someone who likes certain textures, and I do prefer some over others, etc. So yes, I am going to be ranking the ones that I've tried out recently. Some of these you've already heard me speak about, so I'm not going to talk too much about them, and then I will also tell you more about others which are kind of new. And one last thing that I want to let you know is that I've actually ordered some newer face washes. I have my eye on the foxtail ones which I do want to buy, but I want to go through a little bit of my face wash collection before I buy more. But then I've already placed an order for the Chemist at Play face washes, 2 of them to be specific. So if you want to see a review on that, or maybe if you want to see like a part 2 of this video where I compare the Chemist at Play ones and the foxtail ones and like do a ranking of that, then do let me know down below in the comment section, and I'll probably do a part 2 like in the next 2 to 3 months probably. So let me know if you'd be interested in that. But now, without any further ado, let's dive right into this video. Now, when I'm doing this ranking series, I generally start from the worst and then move on to the best, because we always save the best for the last. So it's going to be very surprising for you to know that my kind of bottom 2 face washes are actually the ones from Chemist at Play. Now, you have seen me do a Chemist at Play trying and testing out products. Wait, why did I call these Chemist at Play? Oh my god, these are the minimalist face washes, not the Chemist at Play ones. So I already did a video speaking about the 3 minimalist face washes, these 2, and then we also have the oat cleanser, which I'll talk about a little later, because out of these 3, this is actually my favorite. So anyways, cutting to the chase, the reason I'm putting these 3 in my bottom 2 is because they don't actually have the best texture in terms of a face wash that I like personally. So you might absolutely love these face washes. In fact, some people have told me that they love the salicylic acid cleanser. So if you love it, I don't want to like deter you away from it. I just want to let you know that these are not my absolute favorite because of the like texture and consistency of this. So it's a very lightweight clear liquid which is very like serum-y essence kind of a texture. It's not a gel cleanser, like it's not a gel like jelly-ish kind of a cleanser. It doesn't foam up too much, it doesn't lather up too much, and I like my face washes to typically be a little bit more lathery, foamy, and the texture to be a little bit more juicy per se. So that is what I really like in a face wash, in a cleanser. So these don't have that, unfortunately, but they are great AHA and BHA based cleansers, so I still do like them and I will still use them, even though I've not been reaching out for these a lot, because I found some new cleansers that I really like. And there is actually a salicylic acid cleanser that I like a little bit more in terms of the texture as compared to this one. So in case you are looking out for one, I have another recommendation to give you. But these are still nevertheless great recommendations, are very easy to find. You can buy these on Nykaa and they don't cost too much either. This is $3.99 and this is $2.99. So the AHA one is $3.99, the BHA one, the salicylic acid one, is $2.99, and they are great, but they're not blowing my mind. It's just as simple as that. And if you want to know more, you can watch that trying and testing out minimalist skincare video in which I speak about all the 3 face washes. Now moving on next to our top 3 for this video, and this is the cleanser that I would recommend instead of the minimalist one, in case you're like me who likes a nice jelly-ish kind of a cleanser. I feel like this is that. It's still got the salicylic acid, but it's probably just a little bit harder to purchase and order because you have to buy from the brand website itself. I'm speaking about the Earth Rhythm Oil Control Face Wash with 2% salicylic acid and 2% succinic acid, I believe, because it's written like there's a big 2% and then salicylic acid and succinic acid is both like written next to it. so I'm assuming it's got 2% of each. It doesn't really matter to me. This is the morning cleanser that I've been using, and you can see very clearly that I'm almost halfway done with it, and I've not owned it for a long time. So ever since I've got it, I have been using it non-stop. And initially when I got it, I will let you know, I did not like it because I felt like it was stinging and burning my eyes. That's something that did happen initially when I was using it. So when I was thinking about ranking, I was like, I'm gonna rank this as my least favorite face wash. That was the initial ranking that was planned, and I want to be very transparent about that, because the more I have used it, the more I have kind of figured out how to not get this in my eye, and it doesn't sting my eyes anymore. So yeah, the more I've used it, the more I've fallen in love with it. It's got that same amazing jelly texture, and if you have specifically like clogged pores or breakouts or anything, I don't know if it's gonna work amazingly well with that, because I don't really have a lot of breakouts anymore on my face. You can tell that with using my amazing skincare products consistently, I have actually noticed a lot of great results with my skin, and I don't break out as much anymore unless and until it's hormonal breakouts. So yeah, because of that, I can't tell you if this helps with clogged pores or acne or anything of that sort, but it's a really nice salicylic acid based cleanser regardless, and I would highly recommend it if you're looking for one. I also like the pump packaging on this one better as compared to like something you have to open and like pour out, etc., which is also great, but I do prefer a pump packaging in general for cleansers. So I really do love that too. And then we have another Earth Rhythm face wash, which I like more than this one because it's more like, I want to say basic almost, because there are no active ingredients in here that are going to sort of like, I mean, there are certain active ingredients like vitamin C, AHA, BHA, etc., which you have to kind of put in your routine very carefully and thoughtfully, whereas things like hyaluronic acid you don't really have to think about. So this is basic in that sense, is what I want to say. And this is my top two favorite cleanser for this video, and that is the Aqua Surge face wash from Earth Rhythm. Again, the reason I am placing it above this one is because with this I had absolutely no stinging or burning whatsoever, which leads me to believe that the salicylic acid in here is what was causing the initial stinging and burning. Also, this is super duper hydrating, amazing to use even as a double cleanse. That's what I would personally be doing with this once I go through my Dot & Key cleanser, which I'm currently using for my double cleanse. But I have used this quite a few times, like you can see in my double cleanse step, and it works really well. So I use my makeup remover first, and then I use this on top just to remove all the residue. And because this cleanser is that jelly like consistency again, like I said, so it's got some weight to it, and I actually feel like if you have like makeup remover balm on your face which you want to cleanse along with cleansing your face really well, these are the kind of cleansers that work really well for that. So yes, this is my top two favorite cleanser, and I think by the process of elimination you can tell what my favorite cleanser of this video is. It is definitely the oat extract cleanser from Minimalist. This is just a very unique texture and consistency. I would say these two are pretty similar to each other, but this one I feel like it's just even better because of the like amazing ingredients which are in here, like the soothing calming ingredients that are in this, like bisabolol, vitamin B5, hyaluronic acid, oat extract, and all of that stuff. I think that's why I want to rank this product as my top one as compared to this one, which is a top two. But yeah, I think both of them are amazing. Another reason why I want to rank this as my top one as compared to this one, which is going to be my top two, which is my top two, is because this one you'll have to purchase specifically from the website. So I am less likely to repurchase this, whereas this one I'm not even halfway done with the bottle, but I can already tell you that this will possibly be a repurchase in the future also. It's that amazing. And this is also $2.99 for, how many ml is this? 120 ml, whereas this is 150 ml, and I want to say this is also $2.99 ish, but it doesn't say the price anywhere on the packaging. I think it was on the outer packaging, which I have saved by the way, so I will find that out later. But anyways, I'm going to list the names of all these products down below, and I told you where you can purchase them from as well. So yeah, that is that. Also, quickly before we end this video, I was supposed to mention this in the beginning of the video, and I should have, because I know a lot of you don't watch the entire video. But in case you want to know what my lip color is, I'm going to try to make a more conscious effort at mentioning that in videos all the time, because I've started getting a lot of comments on my lip colors in general. But this is Wearified's liquid lipstick in the shade Butter Blondie. It's what I'm wearing today. I have I think 2 to 3 other lipsticks in my collection which are kind of a similar tone, but I'm using them up slowly and steadily, and I'm really happy to have this one. It's a newer one that I've started using recently, and I do really like. So in case you want to get like a nice nude, especially for like festive makeup and all of that stuff, this is a great shade to get. It's the shade Butter Blondie, once again from Wearified, and I have a couple of other shades also from Wearified that you will keep seeing me wear in my videos. So yeah, anyways, that is it for the video. Thank you so much for watching, you guys. Until next time, bye.